Hi guys, my name is Alia. This is going to be my introduction video to the Young Moms Unite project. I just started vlogging, so I have not very many videos up on my channel yet. So I'm really excited to get involved with this project and to participate with other moms that are young, my age, to hear the different opinions on certain issues. Because I think it's really good to have this community, and so I'm really excited to be a part of this project. Okay, so an introduction to me, like I said, my name is Alia. I am 21 years old. I have a 7-month-old daughter named River. She'll be 8 months on the 1st of March, so she's almost 8 months old. Her full name is River May Rose. I am a full-time college student, so that largely affects our lives and how we operate. Also, I guess an introduction into how River came about and where we are now as a family. It's a really long, complicated story. For me personally, I did not see myself a mom at this age because I do identify as a lesbian woman. I am in a relationship with a woman who lives with us, and we have been together for almost 3 years. River was conceived during a period of time when me and my girlfriend were kind of separated, didn't know where our relationship was going. We were both kind of seeing other people, and it was a really emotional time, and so needless to say, I wasn't making the best judgments. So River was conceived with a friend of mine one drunken night, and I know that sounds really crude, but it's just the truth. It's just the honest truth of what happened, and it's way more complicated than what I just said, but it's the truth of what happened. And for me, I'm such a maternal person that when I found out I was pregnant, you know, everybody from my family to my friends were like, what are you going to do? Are you going to give the baby up for adoption? Are you going to have an abortion? And I am pro-choice, but for me it was just like something I looked into it, but it was something that I could not even fathom bringing myself to do. So I decided to have the baby, and at the time I thought I would be a single parent, pretty much on my own, going through my senior year of college. So it was a pretty daunting task to take on, but it seemed like something that was really important to me because I didn't want to stop my education, because it's the best thing for River, really, is to have a well-educated mother and I think it sets a good example to do what you love, no matter what adversity you're facing, to just muscle through it and do what you love. And that's what I'm doing, and I think it sets a good example for my daughter. As far as what I go to school for, I am an art student. I'm an artist. I make work primarily in printmaking and ceramics and painting, and on a variety of topics, mostly dealing with family and cultural heritage and family trauma and family events, things that happen in my personal life experiences. I use a lot of symbology. So anyway, that's my little caveat about my art making process. I plan on going to graduate school after I graduate this winter, and I really want to become a professor and to teach other young artists who are trying to realize their vision. And also I want to continue my career as a professional artist, but I really want to go down the path of being a professor at a university, teaching art in some capacity. Okay, so my girlfriend's name is Brittany. She just moved in with us after winter break from school. We got back together officially in August. And as far as being a queer person with my family, I live in Oklahoma, so a lot of people probably expect there to be a lot of controversy surrounding that. My family is really, really open and really, really supportive. They absolutely love Brittany, and they're very happy that we're together and that she's supportive of me and River. Yeah, and we live in a really little apartment, but we're making it work. Brittany has a job in the city. River absolutely loves Brittany. Also, as far as Brittany goes, she has been there for me. She actually came and stayed with me for the last month of my pregnancy and was there when River was born. She was in the room when River was born, was one of my main support people. She stayed at the hospital with me overnight. Several people actually called her like dad. They thought she was the dad, which is funny because I mean she's kind of masculine, but I don't think she looks like a man. But anyway, so she was my person when I went through my labor and delivery, and she went away for a while to be with family after River was born, but when we got back together in August, she moved back to Oklahoma, and we didn't move in together for a while because we didn't want to rush it, and then she moved in with me just about a month ago, and everything's been going great. So just so you guys know that it's not like some random person who I'm having in my house. She's a really important person to me and really important to River, and has been a great support in dealing with becoming a parent. So, and we have a great relationship now, despite all of the crazy places it's been in the past. As far as seeing her dad goes, she does see her dad. He picks her up from daycare once a week, and usually there's some other day during the week where I need him to watch her, and he's usually available for that. And the way that we deal with each other, we're kind of casual. We're just friends. Brittany and him honestly don't get along, so we try at all costs to avoid contact with them, and I know it's something they're gonna have to, personally I feel like it's gonna have to work out eventually, but so we just don't deal with that. We avoid it. But River does get to see her dad for now, and he has been paying child support. We're going to court this month actually to like make it official, because yeah, it has to be official in the state of Oklahoma for certain things, so that's what we're doing this month. I'm trying to think of anything else. I think I've pretty much spilled my guts about all my personal stuff, so it's probably a pretty good introduction to who I am. See, anything else about River? Yeah, she's 7.5 months old. She just started army crawling. She's adorable. I try to be as natural as possible. I breastfeed. We do cloth diapers. We are transitioning to baby-led weaning. We started with purees because she demanded to be fed at like 4 months old. So obviously you can't do baby-led weaning at 4 months old. And I had planned on waiting until 6 months old, but that didn't work out. She demanded to be fed. So we're transitioning to table foods now, and she does really well with it. She just eats what we eat, basically unseasoned or anything like that. And what else do? We eat organic for the most part. We try to, we're trying to move off dairy, just because I'm not wanting to give her cow's milk when she turns 1. Like I said, we cloth diaper. We are still kind of co-sleeping. We're trying to get her to sleep in her own bed, because when it was just me and her, it was no problem to co-sleep. Now that Brittany lives here, it's a little bit crowded. So we're trying to get her to sleep in her own bed. She sleeps like the first half of the night in her own bed, but then it usually ends up in our bed. For River, as far as what I do while I'm in school, she goes to daycare. It's not the most ideal situation, but I feel like it's important for me to go to school, and if it facilitates me being able to go to school, that's what we are going to do. And I like her daycare center. It's on campus. I go in there and breastfeed her once a day. And right now I'm actually home on my lunch break, so I'm about to eat lunch, and then I'm going to go breastfeed River at daycare. And, you know, the system works for us. Obviously, if I had my preference, she wouldn't be in daycare, but if she wasn't in daycare, I wouldn't be in school. So, because my family lives in a different city, so it's not really possible for her to be watched by like my grandma or something, because my grandma, you know, I don't really have any retired family members that could do that anyway. So yeah, that's what we do as far as when I'm at school. Yeah, so my channel is just under my full name, Alia Griffith. So if you're interested in looking at any of my other videos, go there. And if you have any questions, let me know. I think that's about everything. And now you know pretty much all there is to know about me, except for the gritty details. So I'm really excited to be part of this project, and I hope that this can be an honest environment for young moms to come together and share their experiences. And I'm really definitely not looking for any negativity, so I'm sure that there are some people that are just like, what? With what I've just said about our lives. So if any of that offends you, I'm sorry, don't watch my videos, but I don't need your advice or your negativity. I'm very happy with my life. I'm very happy in my situation. Everything is pretty balanced and fulfilled for us right now. So thank you for watching, and I can't wait to make March's video. Bye!